So are you excited to be joining the cast finally for such a major show like this?
Yeah, very excited. I'm very honored, very flattered. I've been doing a lot of different dramas and I've been doing some very forward-thinking things, some really ambitious shows, from Minority Report to Less So Die and all that stuff. I was really flattered. I did a pilot called 4 Stars for CBS, and the pilot didn't move forward, but I was super honored and flattered that they saw my performance on 4 Stars, and they reached out. They asked me, would you consider coming in and helping lead the show into a whole different place? And I was very intrigued by it. I sat down with the showrunner, sat down with, had a great conversation with Mark and where we're going to go next, and if I come out there, man, I said, I got to give you one warning. I'm coming out there to break some shit and light some shit on fire. And they were, well, that's what we're looking for, And I said, well, I'm your man. So I parachute into the team, and we're on day 5. I go back to set tomorrow. I already shot a guy off a motorcycle, and already blew up a car. So my character is going to be very unpredictable. But we created, to me, the character is one of the biggest things, one of the biggest reasons why I wanted to do the show so bad too. Something I've never played before.
Is he an action hero versus like a cerebral kind of thinker?
Yeah.
Yeah?
He's a lone wolf, doesn't play well with others. He's been undercover for a long time. His cover gets blown in South America, has to return, and he's a different man. He's just a little off. When someone has to live a double life like that for so long, you kind of question who you really are, who you really trust. Again, because he is that kind of lone wolf type of guy, and has that kind of spirit, he's going to have a tough time adjusting to the team, and adjusting to what Gibbs wants him to do. Most of my scenes were marked, and I'm telling you, we have these 4-page scenes, every day with them, and we're this, in a very good, delicious way. Like, our characters butt heads, but they see things eye to eye. They want to do it the right way, but my character wants to do it just let me at it. I'll be back. I'm going to do it on my own. He goes, no, that's not how we do things here. So there's a lot of that. But I got to tell you, the dynamic is exciting. Mark is brilliant. So to be able to play opposite him, it's also an honor.
Coming off of From Dusk Till Dawn, and then you're doing this now. What is it? Just a completely different atmosphere?
Yeah, completely. I'm not sucking someone's blood off. I'm not breaking someone's.
At least not yet. You're not.
At least not yet. That's funny because you're right. At some point, there might be some crazy weird thing happening with characters. But Dusk is different. Dusk is like really, it's a Robert Rodriguez production. You really are blowing things up. You really are. Every episode there's a gunfight. Every episode there's some type of.
So it prepared you almost for this role to a certain extent.
Yeah, I just hope that they're ready for me because I come fully loaded. I'm locked and loaded. I'm excited, and they are. That's one thing that's exciting. They want to play, man. We're having a good time already on NCIS. But Dusk is way darker, a lot more twisted, a little bit more gory, But going back to NCIS is a nice space, and I'm finally shooting in LA. I can stay in LA finally again.
It's a Latino actor that has been working a lot in the United States. What's your opinion about the Latino situation in Hollywood and South America?
Are you talking about the Latino community as an audience, or as
no, as the artist? Do you face some challenges to be an actor in Hollywood?
Right. It's interesting. I started back in 1997, 98. I was the only Latino on the Fox network for many years when I was on that 70s show. And I've seen the evolution. I've seen the evolution of how TV shows and movies have had to desperately figure out how to actually look like what America looks like. And their challenge is that there is people making decisions that think, well, this is the recipe, this is what television looks like, but it's not really what we don't look like. Look at this table, look at how diverse we are on this table. Every table has a level of diversity that really truly mirrors what this country is. So to me, now working with a company like CBS, now deciding we got to do a change. We got to really move things forward to a different place. for them to be that ambitious and that courageous to make a move like this in NCIS, I think to me that goes to tell you that some things have changed. To kind of come full circle to your question, I feel like there is many doors opening for our diversity initiative for minorities. I feel like there's still not enough opportunities, and I feel like there's still not enough green-lit projects that really are showcasing minorities on a mainstream level. But that's not. But what I definitely am not saying is that studios and networks are not trying to figure it out, because they spend a lot of money every year in developing projects and developing shows that hopefully can include. And there's a level of inclusion in those projects. The problem is that most of those projects are not getting picked up, and they're not getting greenlit to actually see the light of day. So that's where it has to change. They have to bet on what they develop. They have to be able to support what they start. To me, that's the dilemma right now. Not the lack of development, because everyone's developing so much for minorities, and not even the minorities as like this is the initiative. The initiative is more inclusion. Really, truly diverse what a TV show and a movie really looks like, because that's what America is. So to me, that's where it's moving into. But we just need more studios and networks to really push them forward and give them a shot.
What are you excited to do on the show now that you're all part of it?
Play this character. I'm having a lot of fun with this character. I changed my voice a little bit for this character. My mannerisms are different. A lot of different character traits that are things that I've never done anything before. So there's a lot of strong choices. I'm excited, but I'm excited to run after the bad guy and jump over the hood, and do that kind of stuff, which I'm encouraging them to use me for, because so far I can still run. I can still run up the stairs, and I can jump up from building to building. If we have the technology, might as well use it.
Are you noticing any physical changes in your body now that you're having to do a lot more action scenes and things like that?
Yeah, I've had to work out tremendously much more. I have to stay in shape. And I gotta be honest, at 36, some things really truly slow down. But I'm having fun because I'm in the best shape of my life, and I do all kinds of mixed martial arts and tactical training, Navy SEAL training, and do a lot of that research. So I feel